Can vegans have non-vegan friends?
Yes.
Yeah. Who the f am I or anyone to tell anyone else who they can and can't be friends with?
Oh cool, I thought he was gonna say no. Maybe I don't need to make this video.
You can be friends with a Nazi if you want, right? That's your choice.
Never mind. Alright, welcome back to another video. If it isn't welcome back, consider subscribing. Today we're gonna be looking at a vegan YouTuber by the name of David Rams. The way I found out about this guy is through a YouTube short of him reacting to like a Nick D. Giovanni video. I feel like it encapsulates his attitude the best.
Let's make chicken nuggets.
First, we'll select our chick. He's perfect. Then we'll mark him in blue. Next, we'll place them into the brooder.
Gotta feed my chicken first. On day one, I named him Nugget.
Don't worry guys, this was a joke. He doesn't really eat chicken nuggets. He's vegan, right? No, he's not a vegan. He eats meat. He eats chicken nuggets. What's the joke, mate? These little baby chickens will be killed and turned into chicken nuggets. Don't eat baby chickens. Just go vegan instead.
As we can see, he's pretty much just the typical elitist online vegan guy, right? We've seen them. We've seen these types a lot. But today we're going to be looking at his video, Vegans with Non-Vegan Friends Are.
P-word.
That title alone and that thumbnail, it's a yikes, honestly. So let's just get into the video.
Well, let's be real. If you're friends with a real Nazi, skinhead, Nazi tattoos, an inferiority complex because mommy didn't love him enough, or if you're friends with a non-vegan who eats animals right in front of you, you're being a pussy.
What? Wait. What was that analogy? He's saying people who eat meat are comparable to people who commit hate crimes? What? Where's the logic in that? This is like that vegan teacher levels of mental gymnastics, man. This is crazy.
So listen, I know we all live in a non-vegan world and we have to make sacrifices. I have non-vegan friends, we all have non-vegan friends, but my best friends don't eat animals in front of me because they're not. And saying that, I do have other friends who aren't as good friends, and just as me from the past revealed to you all about 2 months ago, one of them was eating meat in front of me. Like a dad whose 19-year-old daughter just started doing OnlyFans, I sat there trying to pretend it wasn't happening.
Because it shouldn't matter, and people should eat how they want. Listen, I don't care if you're vegan, right? I don't do what you want, I don't care. Munch on grass, hug trees, I don't care, it doesn't bother me. But why is it when vegans see someone eating meat, they start foaming at the mouth, you know, they start getting real heated, real angry. Like, come on, dude, we don't mind if you don't want to eat animal products, good on you, but like, I don't know, don't attack other people for not being the same as you. That's kind of funny, you know, attacking other people who aren't the same as you. The Nazi analogy doesn't work if it's gonna fall right back to you, man. It's always an us versus a them argument with these people. They can't find a compromise, and they just don't want to.
I should be asking that any friend of mine doesn't eat animals in front of me, an animal rights activist and a vegan who spends most of his life trying to stop this shit from happening to animals.
Why can't you remain friends despite your differences? I'm friends with people with different views to mine. Doesn't bother me. They're still my friend. I'm not gonna let something like belief or ideology get in the way of me being someone I want to hang out with. Sounds like you don't actually like hanging around your friends so much, which in all honesty sounds like a you problem.
I mean, it's like inviting your war veteran granddad over and setting off fireworks. Going to church with a t-shirt that says Jesus was a taking your new Nazi friend from earlier to a BLM meeting.
You don't see someone complaining about you eating your Impossible Whopper in front of regular people, do you? Way I see it, you just want to morally grandstand in front of everyone so that you can like virtue signal of you being vegan. These people want to act like they're so much better than us by like not eating plant-based stuff, not realizing being vegan is like a privilege. Do you know how much almond milk costs, man? I just looked it up. It's like 30% more than regular milk. Vegan options are just more expensive because it takes more processing. And if you saying you're being vegan to, you know, care about animals, your job's already being done. People already know that farming is bad, like factory farming is bad without having to like starve themselves of essential nutrients. Free-range farms and stuff and ethical farming is starting to become a really big trend right now, especially in the West.
Think about this for a second. Most people would think it's totally fucked up to eat dog meat in front of a dog. They'd say you were evil, that you're going straight to hell for doing some shit like that. But as if the dog knows what the fuck is going on. The dog would probably want to eat the dog meat. And what's funny about this is those same people that would go crazy about that are happy to sit there and eat cow in front of you, someone who spends their life literally trying to defend cows from people like them. Make that make sense.
I mean, did the cows go up to you and be like,
Oh please, Mr. David Rams, free us from this torment. You are our only hope.
As for the dog meat argument, personally, I'm indifferent. I live in Asia, I've probably eaten a dog once or twice without me even knowing it. Who knows at this point, right? But that's the thing, there's the cultural difference. Eating something like a cow is normal to like Westoids, right? While eating a dog isn't. It's just a difference, when really, at the end of the day, meat is meat. Even as someone who owns a dog, I probably have no qualms with eating dog meat because, like I said before, being vegan is a privilege and I'll eat meat whenever I can.
It's just a lack of simple, basic respect. Because if they're really our friends, not eating animals for a few hours really shouldn't be a big deal, should it? They should be happy to do it because they're not pieces of shit. But we pussy out. That's what it is, guys. It's us being soft and scared of saying something. Because as vegans, we are simultaneously massive pussies who get made fun of by everyone, and we're also extremely angry, judgmental, and aggressive.
If you're not vegan, you, by virtue of supply and demand, support animal abuse, so it's an objectively true statement. Sometimes the truth is a little bit uncomfortable, but I'm not in the business of making people comfortable. I'm in the business of defending animals.
Took the words out of my mouth, honestly. He kinda just said what everyone else thinks.
Schrodinger's vegan. But we do back down way too often. When we don't demand at least the basic minimum respect from our friends, we aren't valuing ourselves properly. Not valuing ourselves highly enough to demand that the people who claim to care about us actually show they care about us by making small changes to their personal lives when they're with us.
Excuse me, but why should they? Nobody is going around telling you how to live your life. People shouldn't change just for you and your views. Not everyone is here to just be a yes man, a circle jerk about how great you are for not eating animal products. Just get off your high horse for 10 minutes, man, like walk around in other people's shoes. You're not the center of the universe. I think I'll end the video here. If I made a commentary on this entire thing, I'll be here all day. I don't have a problem with vegans, some are actually really chill. David, on the other hand, I can't say the same, he's one of the bad ones. If you want someone who's actually cool, I highly recommend Spicy Mustache. Dude's a great guy, talks all about sustainable living and growing your own food. Love his stuff, man. Watch him rather than this like reactionary garbage. Feed your mind some positivity for once in a while. It'll do you some good. Anyways, like if you liked it, subscribe if you're new and you want to see more, say no to drugs and alcohol, and I am out.